What's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? What's the word? It's Gnome Week. It's Gnome Week. Shout out to everybody. I hope y'all had a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all had a great weekend. I had a good weekend, man. I can't lie. Saturday, little mama had a track meet, and she almost hit that podium. At 5 years old, she almost made the. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. My baby make the podium as a 5-year-old. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. She running against 8 and unders. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. But shout out my brother Deadass Talk. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. Shout out Hurricane Do. Shout out J2. You know what I'm saying? One Shot Battle League. It's levels 2. Went down this weekend. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not mad at the battles. First of all, $20 for the car. I can't be mad at that financial relief. I can't be mad at the financial relief. Now, what I will say is, y'all got to stop. If doors open at 3, tell us what time we should be on a live. If doors open at 3 o'clock, I'm giving you about an hour. I'm giving you about an hour to, you know what I'm saying, get everybody in the room, get the rap gear, get the stream set up. Y'all be having us waiting for like 2.5 hours. So the event already on a delay. That be frustrating. I ain't gonna look, man, because I can't be wasting my whole Saturday sitting around waiting for battles. I got things to do. That's probably my biggest critique about this. My biggest critique is, again, and we it's not just one shot, it's all the leagues. But we have a pretty good assumption that if y'all say doors open at 3, about an hour 15, the live should be up and running. We should be rolling with business. That wasn't happening. Additionally, shout out my boy Deadass Talk and shout out Hurricane Do. I wanted a little bit more commentary. Can't lie to y'all. Y'all was replaying battles. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Got some good clips in the interludes. But I would have liked more commentary. Now I get it. Y'all's probably crunched for time. Again, being 2.5 hours late, you was probably like, we got to speed up the battles. We got to expedite everything. I get that. But you got Deadass Talk there. That's my brother. You got Hurricane Do there. They know about battle rap. Let them talk. That's all I'm saying. But overall, though, once the event got rolling, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The card wasn't that bad. Y'all. Can't lie. For some one-rounders, for a lesser-known league, the quality of battles wasn't bad for 20. Wasn't bad for the dub. I didn't went back and watched it a couple of times. I do got one more gripe. I don't know if this is the league. I don't know if Rap Grid then up the prices. But when we're buying these pay-per-views, right? And they're going to VOD. Y'all remember when the VODs was individually organized for particular battles? They was uploading battles at a time. Now they just uploading one big ass stream. So I don't know if maybe pricing went up and they got a lower price and just say, here, we'll just throw the whole stream as is on the VOD, and then it's a different price for the individual battles to be uploaded. But can we get back to that? Can we get back to the individual battles being uploaded on Rap Grid? That's all I'm asking. I mean, it ain't difficult to find the battles you want to go to, but you gotta be real. You gotta be real careful and real intentional with fast forwarding. Then you gotta fast forward back if you go too far. Let's spend a couple more dollars. If we had to pay $22 to get the individual battles uploaded, I wouldn't have been mad at that. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? But shout out J2, you know what I'm saying, for really providing a bunch of opportunities. You had, like I said, you had Hurricane Do, you had Deadass Talk on the commentary, but you also had Kales and Slayla Marie on hosting the actual battles. Not Kales. You too big of a name not to have no slogan. You ain't even say OSBL shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Kales. Come on. You a name now. We gotta get you a slogan. We definitely gotta get you a slogan. But shout out to everybody, man. Let's get to these recaps, man. Let's talk about it. So obviously the big battle that everybody was looking forward to, J2 versus Tay-Rock, did not go down. But shout out my dog, Av, you know what I'm saying, stepped in and replace Rock on this card. So it's still a good card. It's still a good card. So let's get to it, man. Thumbs up the video, thumbs up the video. Shastafa and Black AB. Or Black Ab, I'm sorry. Black Ab, my bad. I thought it was a cool battle. For me, it didn't feel like it was a lot of energy. I know them first battles is kind of difficult because people ain't necessarily, they might not be in the building at that time, but y'all are setting the pace for the event. So I'm expecting way more energy. I'm expecting way more hate, you know what I'm saying, the enthusiasm. We got to work on that. A card like this is getting a lot of names, getting a lot of eyes on it. I'm expecting more. This was a good look for y'all. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. But Shastafa versus Black Ab, it wasn't a crazy battle for me. What's up, Trainer? It has been a minute since you pulled up. Shout out to my boys. Shout out to Battle Rap Outlet, man. Shout out to Battle Rap Outlet and everything they got going, man. Make sure y'all in tune bars of the month. You know they doing crazy numbers on those. They doing crazy numbers on bars of the month. But Shastafa and Black Ab, I ain't really got too much to say about it. It was just a decent battle. It was a decent battle. Again, one rounders. I didn't feel like anybody showed extreme levels above their opponent. It's debatable. It's debatable. Again, like I said, a little slow for me, especially if I've been waiting around for 2 hours. Y'all should be on 10. Y'all should be on 10. It wasn't no smoking in the venue, so you can't say it was the smoke that, you know what I'm saying? The drinks was just starting to roll, so I don't know what was going on. But, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I want to see Shastafa again because I've definitely seen that name and Black Ab. But again, like I said, it was just a decent battle. Nothing really stood out about it to me. Sniper versus Kai. I thought it was a good battle. I thought Kai did very well in this battle. The pen was definitely there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That boy Sniper was bombing, though. Sniper was bombing. And I seen Hip Hop is Real. Him and B Magic talking about going back and forth. And B Magic, I'm gonna get to you too, because St. Louis, we gotta have a conversation. St. Louis, we gotta talk. But I got Sniper winning that battle pretty easily. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Sniper was bombing on Kai. Materials was crazy, energy was crazy. And I know, you know what I'm saying, Sniper, he from the area, he from the town. I don't necessarily know where Kai is, but I thought Kai did decent, but I think Sniper just showed levels, man. Gorilla Monsoon versus K Walker. This is what I want to say before we get into this battle. Hitman Holla. I know Hitman Holla for starting Bags and Bodies. This looks like a Bags and Bodies card, does it not? When you're looking at the card, you got Gorilla Monsoon on here, you got Aeon on here, you got KD, you got Coach Corleone, you got J2. If you Hitman Holla, you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy. Your talent, they really showing levels. Your talent is improving. And again, we start talking this Murder Mook, you start talking about impact on our culture. Hitman Holla can say, look at my young bulls. Look at my young guys. I'm building up and coming talent for the next generation of battle rap. What you doing, Murder Mook? Side note, I just want y'all to pin that. But Gorilla Monsoon versus K Walker. This is what I want to say. Gorilla Monsoon. I saw you a couple weeks ago. Politics as usual. You was talking real heavy when we was in Atlanta, saying you was about to smoke K Walker. K Walker didn't do nothing with you, this and that. Walker, I've been a fan of you. I thought you had one of the best years in battle rap last year. I thought you had some really, really good battles in 2023. 2024, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Snake Eyes battle, I got Snake Eyes winning. I was in the building for Mac Myra in Detroit. Boy, they gave you every opportunity to make sure that you was clean, make sure you was getting your material off. So for you to walk into, again, you see the car, you know it's it's a bags and bodies convention. You know it's a bags and bodies conference. It's bags and bodies weekend. You know this. So why the first thing you do, you want to already set the narrative that the crowd is against you. Oh man, I only brought myself in here. Well, what did you think? You got 5 people from bags and bodies on the same card. And you sitting here complaining about, oh, well, I'm in here by myself. I see what it is. Who fault is that? Who fault is that? And then the crazy part is you was getting mad love in the building. So then it makes it look even crazier. Because not only was you trying to set the narrative before the battle even started, your first 4 lines was, oh man, I'm here by myself. Okay, do you know how many battle rappers go on the road by themselves? Respectfully. Do you know how many battle rappers go on the road by themselves? This ain't nothing to brag about. If that's the case, we should be praising people like Snake Eyes every time they step outside. Snake Eyes don't walk around with no big entourage, but he go traveling everywhere. True folk go traveling. Like, you just got to know when it's something to be said about going into somebody's house, putting your feet up on their coffee table, asking them to make you a sandwich. But you can only do that if you got the confidence. Gorilla Monsoon, you needed. So K Walker needed this battle because I felt like he had two big losses in 2024. Gorilla Monsoon needed this look because to me this was the biggest look that he had since Bags and Bodies. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Gorilla Monsoon, this might have been the best. This was the best I've ever seen you. The best I've ever seen you. This was the 3-round battle, so we actually got to see what you could do throughout the 3 rounds, and I thought you was floating. This is what I want to say. I got Gorilla winning the first, right? I got Gorilla winning the first. The second round, Gorilla pulls a vet move, and I don't know if y'all watched it clear enough, but what Gorilla does in the second, he hits a haymaker, boom. His mind goes blank instantly. You see it. He started thinking about what's next. Cut his round short. Jerseyed up out of there. Double dutch. Got to get up out of there. He got up out of there. He saved his round. You couldn't call it a choke. You couldn't call it a stumble. He jerseyed that joint. That's a vet move. That's a vet move. Not mad at that. Second round, though, K Walker was right back. K Walker leveled up. The thing about K Walker was I felt like in his schemes, his haymakers was hitting. It just took him a long time to get to the punchline. Once he got there, the haymakers that landed. But it was a lot, especially when you had somebody like Gorilla who was really showing the performance. Now, I heard y'all saying, oh, Gorilla is a Hitman 2.0. He sounds just like Hitman. Well, when y'all playing basketball, y'all wanted to shoot. These kids is out here shooting like Steph Curry. I ain't see no problem with that. When we was growing up, we was shooting shots, yelling Kobe every time. So why in battle rap is it a bad thing to sound like one of the greatest ever? If I could mimic one of the best people ever, I would do it. Obviously, I got to have my own style. But if that's my influence, if that's who I look up to, if that's my goat, so be it. Because again, when y'all out here doing crossovers like Allen Iverson, when y'all out here shooting jump back jumpers, nobody has a problem. But the moment you see somebody with performance and a similar cadence, oh man, they just hit me and holler. Oh, he just a hit man. Look, man, I'm not reinventing the wheel. If it works and I can pull it off, let it go. Now, back to this. Now we get it. We get to the second round. Again, I had Gorilla in the first. Second round, I felt like K Walker was good. Gorilla Monsoon was bombing. And again, like I said, he jerseyed early. The third round, Gorilla, this is where I think your mistake was made, and I felt like you made it, and you knew you made it. Your third round was short, my dog. Your third round was short. So now you got a short second round and a short third round. You got a short second round and a short third round. Even though second round was fire, it's short. So I got K Walker in the third. So we got it 1-1. To me, it comes down to the second. Whoever you got winning, it comes down to the second for me personally. And in the second, I slightly edge Gorilla Monsoon in this. I got Gorilla winning first and second. But if someone wanted to argue me that they had K Walker winning, I'm not mad at that. Because again, Gorilla, yeah, you got credit for stopping your round in the second before you stumbled and choked, but then it was compiled with you having a short third round. So if someone wanted to say that K Walker beat you in the second and third, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? You put yourself in that situation, but I think you also knew that because y'all gotta realize, man, these mics was hot the whole time. I don't think the mics ever got turned off. Once they was on, it felt like they was on until the event got over. So we picking up and hearing everything you saying. You talking to the crowd, saying, "Oh man, I shouldn't have did." Yeah, we caught that. We heard all of that. But I thought this was a good. No, Walker was fire. I felt like Walker was fire, but for me, it was the pace that Gorilla was rapping at. Like Gorilla, he was able to get more material off, and he had more haymakers within his material. But K Walker was sliding. I'm going to do a bar recap on 2 battles from this one, and this is one of the battles I'm doing a bar recap for. This battle was good enough. I've watched it twice. This battle was good enough for a bar recap. So we're going to do a bar recap for this one. Shout out Walker, though, because I felt like he absolutely needed a performance like this to get right back on track in 2024. Again, I thought he had one of the best 2023s in battle rap. He might have been most improved in battle rap in 2023 to me. But 2024 definitely kind of been up and down for him. So I'm glad that he had a good showing. But you got to stop all that complaining, talking about the crowd against you. Let us decide if the crowd against you. Let us make that decision. You ain't got to tell us. We smart enough to know. We hear it if it's gas in the room. If you're not getting love, let us decide that when you come out and paint that narrative, it just look bad. It just look bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, St. Louis, let's get into this. We had 2 battlers from the crib, B Magic and KD. We're gonna get to this B Magic first. B Magic, I have saluted you for the run that you've been on in the last 2 years. I feel like your material has been great. I feel like you have been very prepared and you have been bringing fire performances and fire battles. This one wasn't that, though. Respectfully, B Magic, this wasn't it. It felt like it was a whole bunch of filler. Now I know the person that you battle, you probably still can't pronounce his name. I think it's called Seif Deezy. I don't even Seif Deezy. Is that how you say your name? But B Magic, I was not impressed with this battle. I did not think I felt like you was just going through the motions. I felt like you was just rapping. I mean, you ain't even stopped. Like you rapped the time limit and got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You 100 meter dash that battle. And again, like I said, this is not typically been your performance as of late, as of recently. So I'm not gonna necessarily go super crazy on you, but you lost to somebody that I can't even pronounce his name. Respectfully. You lost to somebody I can't even pronounce his name. One rounder or not, man, that's on footage, and I don't like that for you, B Magic. I don't like that for you, B Magic. I see you sitting there going back and forth with Sniper on Hip Hop Is Real. That's a good potential battle for you. And we've seen what you can do in moments like this. So I was a little disappointed to see you take this battle so light. But I definitely got Seif Deezy, if that's his name. I got him winning that battle in a 1-rounder. Now, battle of the night, and the other battle that will be getting a bar recap because they deserve it. Lady Caution versus Aeon. First of all, shout out to the ladies. Shout out to Lady Caution. My apologies. We was trying to get a promo interview in, and life is lifing between the thunderstorms, between doctor visits and everything else. I just couldn't figure it out. So that's my apologies. But this is what I want to say. Lady Caution versus Aeon was a fire battle. Lady Caution is having a hell of a year. I ain't gonna lie, from the Seabreed the lyricist to the Bailey battle, now to this one. Seth equals Seth. Okay, sure. Seth Deasy. Well, congratulations, Seth Deasy. You got a win over B Magic. I felt like Aeon is somebody who a lot of people know from Bags and Bodies. Her pen is crazy, but you never know what type of Aeon you're gonna get. You never know how consistent she gonna be. Let me tell you, this was one of the best Aeons I have ever seen. This is one of the best Aeons I have ever seen. Now, y'all know Lady Caution, she be known for like the outfits and the crazy style hair and all the, and I'll just say the antics, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? The she's known for maybe like being a little bit theatrical. This time she brought her lunch pail. She wanted to show y'all that she could rap with Aeon. She wanted to show y'all that she could write with Aeon. This was a good battle, bro. First round, first of all, they was bombing all three. They was bombing all three. I got first round, I feel like Aeon was fire, but one thing that definitely stood out to me was Lady Caution's timing in this battle. Her timing and her delivery in this battle was crazy. It was for like every time she needed a punchline, boom, she got a punchline. Every time she needed a haymaker, boom, she got a haymaker. She matched Aeon toe for toe. Every time Aeon leveled up, Lady Caution was right there on her heels. First round, I edged Lady Caution. Second round, though, respect the caution, bro. That Aeon was floating. Aeon was floating. Again, this is why it gets a bar recap. This will get a bar recap because both of them was fired, but I did feel like it was 1-1 going into the third. I felt like it was 1-1 going into the third. Caution was a little slight stumbles. And when you battling somebody like Aeon who was on 10, gotta be perfect. But this is what I want to say though. Lady Caution might be the best person in battle rap when it comes to giving flowers to her opponents after the battles. She might be one of the most appreciative battlers that we have in this culture. She will give somebody their flowers immediately after. They recapping that battle with Dude and Deadass, and she's giving the flowers up. She's giving her flowers. I thought that was super admirable because again, Lady Caution is a bigger name. She's one that's been around in the culture, and she takes a lot of dog fights. Again, and I tweeted this out when we do Wody this year, we need to really remember what the hell Lady Caution has been doing this year. We really need to remember what the hell Lady Caution has been doing this year. Again, you go to Seabreed the lyricist battle, you go the Bailey battle. Now you got this battle. She's giving you quality performances. Now, whether you got her winning or losing, that's subjective. But what you can't deny is the consistency, the elevation of her writing this year. And again, I think it's time that we start having that conversation when you start talking about top tier statuses for women in battle rap. Because right now, I definitely got Lady Caution on that fringe. I definitely got Lady Caution on the fringe of being top tiers for the women. Not gonna hold you. I really love what she's been doing this year. Aeon, I need to see Aeon again. I need to see Aeon again in a 3-round battle. I want to see her. I want to see that writing. I want to see that performance, that nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? Her confidence, her delivery. But Lady Caution was on one, man. That's definitely getting a bar recap. I'm super excited to watch that battle back. Oh my God. What was up with St. Louis this weekend, bro? KD, what was up with St. Louis this weekend? Y'all had an off weekend. St. Louis had an off weekend. I can't lie. 40 bars versus KD, 1-round battle. I don't know what y'all are doing in battle rap when it comes to rapping against 40 bars. Here's some advice. If you are a male, she's going to bomb on you. Y'all be trying to like hide y'all innermost thoughts and trying to push up on the women when y'all be battling them. because y'all can get curved and say, oh, it's just battle rap. I was only doing this because of battle rap. KD was rapping the 40 bars like she was Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker, when you gonna let me, Miss Parker? That's how he was rapping. He was rapping like he was talking to Aaliyah trying to give her a 4-page letter. He was writing 40 bars, a 4-page letter. Meanwhile, 40 bars was out here listening to Nuck If You Buck. They was on 2 different pages. She was wilding on KD. KD was trying to catch a date. KD was trying to really get his unicorn, get him a get his battle rap unicorn. End of the day, I swear to God, bro, 40 was bombing on KD. This would have been body of the night. I ain't gonna lie to you. It would have been body of the night if it wasn't for one minor detail. 40 bars was not clean at all. She was choking, she was stumbling, and I heard that she was prepared. I heard she was literally rapping her bars before she got on stage. What's up? Shout out Lady Caution. She in the chat. I did see your Twitter, but I do see you on YouTube, man. Shout out to you. We definitely should do a recap. Because didn't you say you got Hope Trilly coming up too? Didn't you say you got Hope Trilly coming up too? So shout out to Lady Caution. But KD, man, if it wasn't for what I feel like should be one of the written rules in battle rap, you might have got body of the night. You might have got body. I ain't gonna hold you. She said, she said she got Hope Trilly July 20th. Oh, yeah, we definitely gonna have to talk. We definitely gonna have to talk. If you choke in a round, that's an automatic loss. I don't care how fire your material is. If you choke, you lose the round. We got to stop moving the goalposts and changing the narrative just because our favorites is up there choking. Especially in a one-rounder. If you choke in a one-rounder, that should be an automatic loss. I don't care how fight. 2 things can be certain. KD was getting his ass beat on stage, but he still won because 40 bars choked. 2 things can be true. 2 things can be true. 40 bars was wilding on KD. Boy, wilding on KD. But she was too choppy, choke, stumbles, whatever you want to call it. And shout out to my dogs from Female Battle Rap Podcast. You cannot, as a blogger, as someone in media, you cannot move the goalposts, bro. We are the voices when it comes to this community. We got to uphold a standard. If anybody else was choking and stumbling, they automatically lose. Just because it's 40 bars does not mean we move the goalposts. 40 is great. She got one of the best pens ever in battle rap. She could arguably be one of the best female battlers ever. But it's the consistency for me. So KD, again, like I said, I don't know what type time St. Louis energy was on this weekend. I didn't like it. I ain't like it not one bit. So yeah, KD, you won, but you won by default. Because she was wilding on, like she was really wilding on you. And this is one of them battles where, like, again, material-wise, it was just levels to the right and when it came to KD and 40. But KD was clean. And that matters. And that gotta matters for something, bro. Shout out to 40 bars. I definitely want to see her back. We just gotta get the consistency. Come on now. Chef Trez versus Coach Corleone. Coach Corleone, another bags and bodies entity. Someone with a very high trajectory in battle rap for sure. Just got done walking away from RBE, no hard feelings, but kind of doing his own thing, taking his career into his own hands, going up against Chef Trez. Now, I saw Chef Trez a couple weeks ago against T-Top, politics as usual. We all know what happened to Chef Trez in that battle. When I tell you he was rapping for the get back, that boy Chef Trez was rapping to spin the block. He said, okay, T-Top might have did that. But respect to Coach Corleone, you not T-Top. He said, you're not T-Top, and I'm going to show you you're not T-Top. I'm going to show everybody you not T-Top. Low-key, hey, I didn't even know that was Chef Trez. Chef Trez came through with the clean taper. I said, who is this? I didn't even know who that was. I got Chef Trez showing levels. Now, I see a lot of people saying that Coach Corleone got 30. I don't believe he got 30 because I did ask him the second round. That first round, no, he got lifted. And he knew he wrapped that second round like he knew he was down 1-0. Second round, he showed up. I felt like Chef Trez was still applying that same pressure, but Coach Corleone can definitely get into pockets where he's every line with his punches. And when them jokers hit, he's streaky. When he see one go in, two go in, next thing you know, it might be 8 of them jokers go in. That's what it felt like to me. No Diddy. But I definitely thought Chef Trez showed levels in this battle. So I got Chef Trez 2-1 clear. 2-1 clear. I got Chef Trez 2-1 clear. And that's not a bad loss for Coach Corleone. But that's what happens when you're going up against one of these top-tier vets. They know what to do in these rooms. And he battling in Atlanta. That's literally his backyard. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it get much more backyard than Chef Trez in Atlanta. Maybe John. But, like, Coach Corleone was fire. But, again, I got Chef Trez doing this 1-2. Last battle of the night, Av versus J2. Now, this was a tough battle for me because this was only on 1-rounder, and you got short prep. Understand? Rock getting ready for Jerry West. I think Rock made a business decision, said, hey, J2, I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to see you soon. But I got Gnome coming up. Night of main events coming up. Jerry West with all the sound bites, all the streaming decks, all the sound effects. I got to get right. I'm not mad about that. Then you have Av, who's been on a run. Av arguably ain't lost a round all year. Again, when y'all talk about this, y'all talk about champion of the year. Av has arguably not lost a round. And J2 been wilding too. J2 got wins over JC this year. Don't try to sweep it under the rug. J2 been wilding, and not just in his interviews. But no, I thought it was a good battle. 1-rounder. You know, a lot of name flips. I felt like both of them was wilding. Here's the thing. For me, I felt like J2 came out the gate punching, and he stayed there. You know what I'm saying? He ran a solid 100. This is a 100-meter dash. He ran a solid 100-meter dash all the way through. He stayed even keel. He was firing from the time he started to the time he stopped. Av, on the other hand, I felt like Av was a little slow. I feel like Av was a little slow out the blocks. He gave us to Sha'Carri Richardson. If you ever seen Sha'Carri Richardson run the 100, she probably the slowest out the blocks. She might be the last one out the blocks, but where she be finishing at, though? It's saying Av, he was doing, you ever seen somebody right up in a 1-rounder? Have you ever seen somebody right up in a 1-rounder? That's what he did. It was this. It was that all the way through. Av was not playing. This was a good look for Av. This was a good look for J2. I thought the battle was crazy. I want to see this for 3 rounds, though, because I think in a 3-round battle with J2, he got a lot more of a chance than what people giving him credit for. In a 3-round battle, because he can angle and he can do certain things. I would have loved to see this battle in a 3-round battle. I hope this gets picked up for a 3-round battle in the near future. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When that fool Av flipped J2's him downstairs and said, I back out with the Mac and I bust a move. Oh my God, J2. He flipped Shay Headliner. You said when him downstairs, he said, I'm gonna back out the Mac. Oh my God. I thought this was a good, hey, low key, this might have been one of the best overall events of the year so far. Definitely from smaller leagues. It's one of the best events of the year so far. I think the only thing that would have made it better, you know, hey, 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 you, you hey, but seriously though, this was one of the best events of the year, I think, for me. I look, the pricing was right. The pricing was right. Once the event started, they was rolling. I wish they would have utilized that ass and do just a little bit more, but I get it. Y'all was running behind. Only thing that could have made this better if they would have had your boy in the city. I need to be on the pay-per-view. I need to be doing commentary. I need to be doing commentary. Oh, crowd slept on that. Oh, when J2 over you. Hey, we said when 2 is over you. Hey, that boy. Hey, do I need to do a bar recap? So I said I already got 2 bar recaps going. We got Gorilla Monsoon versus K Walker, and we got Lady Caution versus Aeon. Do y'all want me to do a J2 versus Av? I can do that. I can do a J2 versus Av bar recap. Y'all know me. Look, I can bust down 3 recaps in a week. We can do that. All we got is Gnome coming up too. Oh yeah, J2. I see what you're doing too. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some things in these Twitter streets. I'm seeing some back and forth. You ain't slick. But no, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. So we'll have a bar recap for Av versus J2, Lady Caution versus Aeon, and Gorilla Monsoon versus K Walker. Those will be the 3 bar recaps that I work on this week. J2, I need to be in Atlanta next time. I need to be on commentary next time. Don't you give another opportunity to nobody else. Don't you give an opportunity to nobody else when it comes into this commentary, because you know when it comes to the facts, when it comes to being entertaining, just holler at your boy, man. But no, man, I appreciate the opportunity. Shout out my brother, Dead Ass Talk, man. I love the fact that you out here, you know what I'm saying, holding the culture down. You know what I'm saying, super outside. Whoever say temperature check ain't outside, y'all don't know me, and clearly you don't know my co-host Dead Ass Talk. But salute to them. Salute to Hurricane Dew. Salute to Kales. Salute to Slayla Marie. The whole card was crazy, man. I'm not mad about it. Please thumb up the video on your way out, man. Shout out to everybody on the card. You already know what it is. Y'all know exactly who I am. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. I've been here.